So let's start once again. Miscellaneous financial provisions. Article 282. Expenditure defrayable by the union or a state out of its revenues. Article 283. Custody etc. of consolidated funds, contingency funds and monies credited to the public accounts. Article 284. Custody of suitors, deposits and other monies received by public servants and courts. Article 285. Exemption of property of the union from state taxation. Article 286. Restrictions as to imposition of tax on the sale or purchase of goods. Article 287. Exemption from taxes on electricity. Article 288 is exemption from taxation by states in respect of water or electricity in certain cases. Article 289 is exemption of property and income of a state from union taxation. Article 290 is adjustment in respect of certain expenses and pensions. Article 290A is annual payment to certain Devaswam funds related to temple, in South India. We will discuss about this later on. Article 291 is repealed. Now chapter 2 in this part is borrowing. Article 292 borrowing by the Government of India. Article 293 borrowing by states. Borrowing by Government of India contained in Article 292, Article 293 borrowing by states. Now chapter 3 about these articles. Article 294 succession to property, assets, rights, liabilities and obligations in certain cases. Article 295 succession to property, assets, rights, liabilities and obligation in other cases. Article 296 property acquiring by estate or lapse or as bona vacantia. Article 297 things of value within territorial waters or continental shelf and resources of the exclusive economic zone to vest in the union. Article 299 power to carry on trade etc. and Article 299 is contracts. Article 300 is suits and proceedings. Chapter 4 we study about right to property. Article 300A persons not to be deprived of property save by authority of law. This is important. Then part 13 we have got 7 articles: trade, commerce and intercourse within the territory of India. I repeat once again, part 13, 7 articles: trade, commerce and intercourse within the territory of India. Article 301, freedom of trade, commerce and intercourse. Article 302, power of Parliament to impose restrictions on trade, commerce and intercourse. Article 303, restrictions on the legislative powers of the Union and of the states with regard to trade and commerce. Article 304, restrictions on trade, commerce and intercourse among states. Article 305, saving of existing laws and laws providing for state monopolies. Article 306, repeal. Article 307, appointment of authority for carrying out the purposes of Articles 301 to 304. Then we study about part 14. There are 17 articles and I will discuss one by one. Now you may be astonished, you may be surprised why I am so fast discussing all these things, because your preliminary examination is only 1 fortnight from now. Time is very short. So within this small span of time you must finish your syllabus, and most of you are aware of these things. We have provided you the study materials long back, and I have been telling you in class to prepare these parts, these schedules, these articles, these amendments time and again, and I hope you have read them, and if you have not, please take the screenshot and study them well. If you have not taken the study material, please take the study material and study at home. So sir, we study now part 14 of Indian Constitution consisting of 17 articles, and what they are. Article 308, so this relates to what? Services under the union and the states, chapter 1, services. Article 308, interpretation. 309 is recruitment and conditions of services of persons serving the union or a state. So both UPSC and Tripura Public Service Commission, those who get jobs, they will be coming under Article 309. Article 310, tenure of office of persons serving the union or a state. This all relates to those who would become officers, IAS, IPS, IRS or TCS, TPS. All of you will come under these articles. Listen to. Then tenure office of persons serving the union or state. Article 311, dismissal, removal or reduction in rank of persons employed in civil capacities under the union or state. Article 312 is all India services. Article 312A, power of parliament to vary or revoke conditions of service of officers of certain services. Article 339, transitional provisions. 314 is repealed. Then you have got Public Service Commission. So you have got this Public Service Commission for the union and for the states is 315. Tripura Public Service Commission or Union Public Service Commission or Manipur Public Service Commission all come under Article 315. 316 is appointment and term of office of members. 317 is removal and suspension of a member of a Public Service Commission. 318 is power to make regulations as to conditions of service of members and staff of the Commission. Article 319, prohibition as to the holding of offices by members of Commission on ceasing to be such members. Article 320, functions of Public Service Commissions. Article 321, power to extend functions of Public Service Commissions. Article 322, expense of Public Service Commissions. Article 323 is reports of Public Service Commission. Now part 14A, 2 articles, tribunals. Article 323 is administrative tribunals, 323B is tribunals for other matters. Then we discuss about part 15, and these all articles are meant for those students who are appearing for TPSC combined to be held on 22nd of December. These are the articles. So part 15 consists of elections. 324, Article 324, superintendence, direction and control of elections to be vested in an election commission. Article 325, no person to be ineligible for inclusion in or to claim to be included in a special electoral roll on grounds of religion, race, caste or sex. Article 326, elections to be to the House of People and to the legislative assemblies of states to be on the basis of adult suffrage. Article 327, power of parliament to make provision with respect to elections to legislatures. Article 328, power of legislature of a state to make provision with respect to elections to such legislature. Article 329, bar to interference by courts in electoral matters. Article 329A is repealed. Then before we move to part 16, which relates to special provisions relating to certain classes, you will revise up to Article 329A, which all consists of election related articles and which is contained in part 15. Do it quick. We will discuss part 16 after you finish up to Article 329A. Finish it quickly. I'll back again.